One of our home experts here at HSN. We're live, actually, and it's been a jam-packed night. We kind of kicked off sort of this big gardening spring extravaganza, and I love that you brought us something that I think every single home, whether you live in a tiny apartment or a condo or an RV, wherever you're at, even to big palatial homes, there's a spot for this charm. This is from FieldSmith, and it is the most beautiful solar lamp posts that give you the real-life look of a flickering flame. Today, you're getting two, and what you're seeing on your screen is this gorgeous little sweet, romantic, kind of charming home decor that's on your curb appeal, but it actually serves as well as your outdoor light. So when the sun goes down, the lights start to come on, and I cannot wait to see these because that flickering action is beautiful, but they also serve as planters. They're this perfect Goldilocks size. They're not too small, they're not too big, so I can think of a million places to put these.
Gorgeous.
You've got some great color choices. Are they all the same color?
They're all black.
Oh, they're all black.
But you get that in two-pack of them.
Because they're all sort of outfitted differently, they all took on a different personality.
Isn't that a really, yeah, that's exactly, your neighbor could buy this exact same thing and they would look completely different.
That's so cool, and that goes with everything.
Take it and you make it exactly the way you want to make it. And it is beautiful, and the fact that you're getting this gorgeous flickering flame, and it's solar powered. In fact, the battery already comes installed. So you pull a tab and let the sun do all the work during the day, and then when that sun sets, the romance is going to be off the charts. It's a beautiful flickering flame, and when it goes down, it dances. It's actually high technology inside. That's what I love about it. It's high technology inside, but because of these frosted panels, it looks on the outside like it's just a true dancing flame. It's absolutely beautiful. And watch how there.
Oh my gosh, and they automatically turn on. You didn't have to press a button or plug anything in or light any candles or anything. Oh, how pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
I love these,
This
Rebecca.
is one of those where I try to explain it to somebody and you really just have to see it. When I did first see these, I had never seen anything like it. In fact, I had fallen in love with a gorgeous flickering flame lamppost in Savannah. Yes. And I came home and I wanted a large one in my yard, and I called somebody up and I said, okay, no thank you. It was so expensive. And then they have to dig up your yard, and then you have to remember to turn it on every single night. Here, it's none of that. Solar powered, the sun is doing all of the work for you. You wanna make sure that it is in direct sunlight. And then when the sun sets, it is going to turn on automatically, and all night long, you will be romanced with a dancing flame.
Oh my gosh, I'm so enamored right now. I'm like literally, I'm like in a trance right now. They're just so mesmerizing, so peaceful. And when you said like when the sun goes down, it's also a little bit of a security measure. Like you always know that there's lights on, maybe in your front step or down maybe your walkway or outside in your back patio. Today you're getting two. So it's on a flex payment of only $20.19. Where do you see these? Do you see these in the front of your house, on the side of your house? Maybe it's, you know, flanking a beautiful garden that you've placed out back. And you don't have to turn on that flickering flame. There's no gas, there's no kerosene, there's no matches, there's no safety issues. You just watch it just do its thing, which I just think is beautiful, letting that power of the sun. They stand about 40.5 inches high, which to me was just kind of about waist level on me.
Just over 3.5 feet.
Which is perfect.
It's perfect.
And these are obviously okay to leave outside,
It is, and that's what I wanted to point out is you're looking at this and we're thinking about the long nights of summer, and you are going to love this sitting outside, listening to the crickets, watching the flames dance, even though it's not a real flame. But think about this in the winter as well, because you can decorate these, they can stay outside. So say they're wrapped in garland, they're gonna have kind of an old English feel. I mean, it is gonna take on a completely different life through every single season. So they do stay outside all year long. That planter that comes with it, it's about 3.75, so just shy of 4 gallons planter, which is perfect. Now listen, when you're buying a planter, there's something that if you have a green thumb at all, you know you need the drainage holes, and they do come with the drainage holes, meaning the plants that you put in there will be healthy and happy. They have the correct drainage system, but that's if you decide to put flowers in there. You could put stones and maybe some succulents. If you don't want, if you want it really low maintenance, you could put herbs. I have faux flowers in it right now because
that's my speed, girl. That's my speed.
Exactly. No watering required, right? So you could put faux flowers or even decoration. We have one here that I had so much fun with. where we got some moss, some little birdies. We've got a little, and then I put a little Easter bunny right by it. So this is perfect for spring. So you can have fun with it. You can decorate it for spring. You can put some bright colored flowers in there. In fact, if you wanted to, you could just put the potted plants in there.
Okay.
Like, you know, not even take it out of the containers, just put them in there.
Yeah, and everyone's getting a set of two for your flex payment today. So you can see one we left empty side by side, and you can see the drainage holes. Is there any assembly that I need to know about?
10 minutes for both. That's how long. I love it. So here's the look at your planter. Inside that, remember, just shy of 4 gallons. It's a great size, perfect size. You're gonna put that on, just fit it together, and you just fit them together like Legos all the way up. Now, I told you, it's beautiful, it's romantic, it's elegant, it's charming, but it's high tech too. Do you see those LED lights? They go up and down and around in a different sequence. That's what makes them look like it's a true dancing flame. But when you put it with those frosted panels, it's just like this.
Grooves.
Yes, you just find the grooves just like that. Let me see if I can do that there. Look at that.
That's so cool.
It's
I
beautiful.
love that it looks like a real flickering flame. You don't have to worry about, you know, the grandkids come over, they come over and they touch it. It's not gonna be hot. It's gonna be cool to the touch. It's gonna last and stay bright because it's LED, and you're getting a set of 2. I think these would be beautifully paired together, but you could separate them. Maybe you're gonna pick up a couple sets. Maybe you're going to use them up and down your stairs or on the side of your garage, or I think, even if you have a little studio apartment and you've got a little front porch or back porch or something, these are safe enough, you know, to even kind of use the perimeter on there, especially if you only have a little bit of area to garden. You can garden just inside your planters.
Just inside your planters, exactly. You fill them up with herbs if you'd like to be able to go out and do a little.
As long as they have sunlight, right?
As long as they have sunlight, that's the one thing you're gonna wanna do. Make sure they do have direct sunlight. There are 4 solar panels on top that, I love how seamless they are. You cannot even hardly see the solar panels on top. That's what's going to soak up the rays of the sun all day long. Then there's a rechargeable battery that comes installed. You simply pull a tab, and that is what's going to charge all day long. Then, as soon as that sun sets, this is what you're gonna see.
So, no maintenance, right? No cords.
No maintenance whatsoever. No cords, not even having to remember to turn it on. Nothing added to your electric bill. I mean, it is simply, when you come home, I'm gonna tell you right now, when you come home the very first night and these are on, you are going to smile so big. The very first time I put them out, I have 2. Remember, you're getting 2. I have them flanking a walkway. I had my neighbors texting me saying, what is that in your yard? I mean, it really is a conversation piece.
I like how you said, and the base of the planter, you can literally change based on season, change based on decor, change on personality, or maybe it's the holiday. But if you're a traditional gardener, you might use these as planters, right? And that's exactly what they are intended to do, but you don't have to. I love kind of a little bistro setting. Maybe you put these in front of, you know, I have really boring shrubs, but I don't necessarily want to dig into the ground and have to maintain that. This is something that you can basically put just about anywhere. I like that front porch idea. It's so simple, and everyone's getting 2. So what you see on your screen, the 2, and they're all this beautiful, sleek, like a black matte tone. So they're not shiny, and you leave them outside so they're completely weatherproof, about 41.5 inches tall. And then look at how the color just pops against that beautiful black
And look
planter.
what I did. I'm just gonna show you. I mean, come on, I'm gonna pull the curtain away. Look how beautiful it was. So in seconds, I have gorgeous color and light. You bring any expert to your yard and say, I really want to have that beautiful curb appeal. They're going to say, okay, let's add color and light. And you're getting that in these 2 pieces, and you can do whatever you want. So think of this. This is beautiful for spring, right? You could put little flags in here for the 4th of July. Come maybe the fall season, you could put mums, or you could even put some stones.
I was thinking putting filling it up with little pumpkins, or you know,
that's what I was gonna say, hay in there, put little pumpkins and a little scarecrow.
Or even Halloween, you could put little goblins or ghosts. I mean,
so cute.
You can make it just about anything that you want to in the holiday season.
Yes, wrap it with that garland.
Maybe put a little red bow up here.
Oh, that would be cute right there. I like that idea.
You know, and here's the thing. you get to just make it whatever you want. It's not a permanent thing. If you're a renter, you can move these and take these with you from home to home. If you have a small home or a large home, or maybe it's, you know, your son or daughter or granddaughter's first home, and they're on a budget and they would love the idea of having color and light in their home, but they can't really afford it. You could even put in the, you know, the faux plants. You are getting a set of 2